Hey guys, I welcome you to my channel Hustle and 20s. My name is Atul Rajesh Raman, and today I'm going to share a special story with you. Story about my life. As a kid, I used to be very underconfident. I used to be so underconfident I could not say a word. I could not utter a word in classroom in front of my teacher. And it was so embarrassing many a times because I knew answers. I was exceptionally creative when it comes to activities and everything, but I did not showcase my talent just because I did not have the confidence to show my talent. It was really difficult for me. And school life was really a missed opportunity for me because I did not grab any opportunity that came towards me. I still distinctively remember the day. We used to have this morning prayers, if you know, and after every morning prayer, there used to be this one guy who used to tell the thought of the day, right? And this thought of the day used to be something motivational or something inspirational. And I was in 10th standard or 9th standard I guess, yeah. And my class teacher walks up to me and she says that it's your turn to present the thought of the day, but I believe you are not interested as you're not confident enough. That is what she implied. She didn't say it on my face straight. Of course, that could have been offensive, but she simply implied it that of course you're not interested. I will pass on this opportunity to someone else who is confident. And I was very devastated because for a couple of days I was planning what to say on the stage, and I was not confident. Definitely I was not, but I was preparing for it. I wanted to do that, but my teacher just took that opportunity from me. I can't blame her because she was thinking that she is helping me by not confronting my fears, but that was the worst thing she could have done. Cut to BSc Computer Science, first year. My professor, my statistics professor, Sangeeta ma'am, she insisted that I should give a Parents' Day speech. And she gave me a little bit of time to prepare, like a couple of days. And irony was, I didn't prepare anything. And on the day of the speech, I went to her and she was sitting near the stage, and she was expecting me actually. I was so late. I was so late. And what I did was I wanted to tell her that I'm not prepared and I cannot give the speech. But the moment I walked inside the seminar hall and I tried to reach her, ironically, she saw me and she was like, okay, it's your turn. Come on the stage and it's your turn. They announced my name on the stage and I unwillingly had to walk on the stage, and it was so embarrassing. I stared at the people. I didn't have any paper in my hand like all the students who were there to give the speech. I was completely flabbergasted. I was just staring at the audience. Out of nowhere, something clicked in my mind. That was the exact moment I realized all of these people, all of them, are sitting below me right now because stage is an elevated place, right? And most of them does not give a flying fish about what I'm going to say. Most of them won't even notice what I'm going to say. This could be a good opportunity for me to improve myself, to learn skills, right? It was a great opportunity. That was the moment I realized, okay, I'm going to switch between languages. Does not matter if I'm going to speak in English or Marathi or Hindi, does not matter anything. I went on the stage, I was staring at the people and I started giving speech. And it was genuine speech. At that moment of time, I was saying what I was genuinely feeling from inside about college. I felt that college was a helpful place because I was getting opportunities. And you only get opportunities if you're ready to accept the opportunities. You cannot blame anybody for that. That happened in my whatever happened in my school. I cannot blame that on my class teacher, because she saw me as an introvert kid for whom going on the stage would be uttermostly inconvenient and devastating. That's why she did courtesy of not sending me there. But that could have been a good opportunity nonetheless, and her job was to promote me. But instead of that, she felt pity for me, I don't know what. And she was a nice lady, I can't deny that. She was a nice lady, she was a nice teacher. But here in college, I realized I was ready for opportunity. I did not give a second thought while accepting the opportunity that was given to me by my statistics teacher. And Sangeeta ma'am, she gave me this opportunity, and I was just about to reject it, and life had other plans, and I was pushed on the stage. I started opening my heart about the college. I started telling all the other new students about the opportunities that they could get in this college. Although by third year my opinions were shifted, but whatever I said that day on the stage was true. And just this happened that the moment I stopped my speech, I included everything, by the way. I talked about my principal, who was really interactive with my class because he was teaching us matrix algebra. He's a great guy. Of course, Birazar ma'am, she was teaching us statistics. Sagita Birazar ma'am, she gave me this opportunity, and I was really impressed. I was talking about all the opportunities that I got as a fresher in the college, and when I completed my speech, I looked at ma'am and I stepped outside away from the stage, and everybody started clapping like anything. All the other speeches were mostly in English. My speech was like mixture of English and Marathi, because in front of me most of them were parents, right? Parents were attending the speech, and many of them did not understood English. So I thought instantaneously that giving my speech in English would be a stupid thing to do at this moment of time, because my intention was to explain that their students, their lad could get same opportunities if they are ready to grab one. And I did so. I did it, and it was so strange. And I still remember, after 5 to 10 minutes after the show, not show exactly, after the seminar, my ma'am comes to me, and she comes to me and she says to stage gazola Saj, which means you you did a great job on the stage, great job. And I was not expecting that. Because as an underconfident child, I never thought I could go on the stage without a speech in my hand, and I just could go with the flow. And it was so great. After that moment, I seized every opportunity to give a speech. I seized every opportunity to go on the stage or to speak in front of people. And it was so important and so meaningful and so life-changing that my personality completely changed. That was the moment I realized I am capable of doing many things than I thought. I am capable of going on the stage and becoming the person. People look up to this person and go like, I want to become like him. I'm capable of becoming one. It was so strange because I always underestimated myself. But this was a moment when I realized everything is changing. And that was a moment I realized I had the confidence, I just didn't exercise it. Everybody has the confidence. Confidence is just like muscle. You need to exercise it. You need to practice it in your day-to-day life. That is the only way you can grow your confidence. So I wanted to share this experience with you because I joined my college again for MSc degree, but in data science this time, MSc data science, and I was 2 months late. That means most of the syllabus was already covered. And when I saw Sangeeta ma'am's name in the professor list in my timetable, I was like, oh my god, she's teaching me statistics again. Oh my god. I was very, very happy. And to be honest, I hated statistics as a student in school. Okay, I never studied it. I hated it. I thought it to be a pseudo mathematics. I don't know why. It's so great now. But Sangeeta ma'am is the reason I loved it. Sangeeta ma'am is the reason I started loving statistics, because I understood it first time in my life. And now I have gone in so much of depth of statistics, because for machine learning and data science, you surely need statistics. And after 2 months, when it was my first day in college, it was her lecture, and she was not expecting me, of course. I just went to college and went to the classroom, and when I sat there, it was a very, very different feeling. She walked in the classroom. She didn't notice me initially, but when she noticed, there was a huge smile on her face from ear to ear, literally. And it was so, that moment was great, okay? She clearly wanted me in the classroom, and I wanted to study from her. And that was so great. She was very happy to see me, and I was happy to see her as well. There are few people in your life who, boost you, who motivates you, guides you, and surely my statistics professor is one of them, and I'm very happy to be around her. Although I might come out as Tamcha, but it's fine. I really love statistics because of her, and I became who I am right now, a confident person, somewhere because of her. So confidence is like a muscle. Grow it, and it's very easy. Life is never the same after that. Life is never the same. The moment I stepped away from the stage, life was never the same. I was never the same. I was a completely different person now. And many people see me as very confident, but intrinsically I know I had to work very, very hard to become who I am right now. So that's all for today. I would say you can change too. I'm on my way, and you can do it too. That's all for today.